Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Dani Olmo. Messi has the space to scheme. And Messi! Rice gets it away. Rijkaard. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mendes makes the interception. That's rather hopeful. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he shoots! Rafinha is there to clear. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha, and here's Messi. Oh, that's well... Rooney! Vitinha. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. And it's Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes has it out wide and in space. That's going to go a long way. Pinches it off him.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Space for him to turn and look. Good read, needed to be. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running. Manchester United leading. Can he finish? And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's another good win of the ball. And they've got rid.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vitinha. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's put pay to the danger.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
Shot at goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
For Spain, number 17.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Danny, big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Great chance! Straight at the keeper.
Dani Olmo simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
So just... And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
This is